Hey guys, so today we'll be finishing up the Economics 2021 paper 1, and let's continue where we left off. 31. The term money supply first to the answer is A. Total stock of money in an economy at any moment. 32. Which of the following scenarios represents the formal sector? The answer is D. The recycling plant deposits the money earned on a daily basis on its account at a local bank. 33. Which of the following financial instruments are issued by the central bank on behalf of the government? The answer is A. Treasury bills. And treasury bills are short-term debt instruments issued um, by the central bank on behalf of the government. 34. Which of the following is a function of the commercial bank? And says B, accepting deposits. 35. Well, item 35 refers to the following diagram. We see the financial sector, we see firms and households. So the diagram best describes the role that the financial sector performs for customers. 36. The main objective of a credit union is to C, encourage thrift among its members. 37. The government of country K has been accumulating a fiscal deficit without any surpluses for the past 3 years. This situation may be referred to as country K's B, national debt. 38. Some Caribbean countries are experiencing a lack of industrialization, a low standard of living, and a high population growth rate. Which of the following terms best describes the economies of these countries? The answer is D, developing. Which of the following are ways of calculating national income? The answer is B, income method and expenditure method. Elasticity method, that's not a method. 40. The type of unemployment which is usually experienced by workers in the hotel industry is known as seasonal. 41. With all other things being equal, which of the following will not lead to cost push inflation when increased? That will be D, total demand in the economy. Item 42 refers to the following table, which shows manufacturing output as a share of the gross domestic product. For 4 countries, the table shows that all countries experienced a decline in manufacturing output relative to the gross domestic product. Item 43 refers to the following diagram, which shows the simple circular flow of income for an economy. So you have firms also. The nominal flow label Y refers to C factor incomes. 44, which of the following statement best describes a fiscal deficit? The answer is D, government spending exceeds government revenue. 45, which of the following best defines the term tariff? The answer is C, tax levied on imports entering a country. 46, a country has a comparative advantage in the production of a commodity when it can. The answer is C, produce that commodity at a lower opportunity cost than another country. And the comparative advantage and absolute advantage, we had to differentiate that in the paper 2. 47, country A is experiencing a balance of payment deficit. Which of the following methods will the government most likely use to reduce the deficit in the short term? The answer is D, impose restrictions on goods imported from other countries. 48, the amount of net export in a country is given at minus 10 million. This indicates that the value of export is less than imports. C. Item 49 refers to the following table, which shows the current account section of country's balance of payments for the year 2017. What is country's balance of merchandise trade? Merchandise trade is like what you can see, the visual. So the answer is A minus 38M. 50, the currency of a country may appreciate in value if the demand for its export rises. The terms of trade of country X is 150. This is considered to be C favorable. A quota is defined as a limit on the amount of goods imported. 53. Which of the following scenarios represents a bilateral agreement? The answer is A, an agreement between Jamaica and Cuba. 54. The acronym FDI in economics means B, foreign direct investment, and that was also on the paper too. Yes, where you had to write the acronym for it. 55. Which of the following organization has adopted a single currency to facilitate trade and the movement of people among its member countries? The answer is A, the EU or European Union. 56. In theory, open competition on a world scale facilitates D, the development of a competitive advantage based on price. 57. Which of the following is not a characteristic of Caribbean countries? The answer is D, major producers of manufactured goods. 58. Which of the following factors has led to the rapid expansion in e-commerce? A, the emergence of the internet. 59. Which of the following occurrences is not a benefit of trade liberalization to consumers? And that's a repeated question. The answer is B, an increase in the price of goods and services. And the last question to finish off the paper, 60. Which of the following is most likely to lead to foreign direct investment to the Caribbean region? The answer is A, globalization. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's it for me today. See you next time.